51 videos in total, and this brings us to the last video of 2023. It is Fun Fact Friday, and I hope you have learned a little tidbit or morsel of information throughout this whole video series. I am Hillary, your host, board certified ocularist, so let's get into it. Join me today as we are repainting this iris. It's just a touch on the small side, so we're going to work on expanding it ever so carefully. We are working on the limbus of the eye, and this is where the sclera, or the white part, meets the iris, or the colored portion. Each limbus is unique to every person. Sometimes it's harsh, like a black on white line, and other times it's blended and blurry, kind of like the gradient of a sunset. This particular limbus needed to be expanded out towards the temporal side, and it is a process of both extending in darker paint and pushing back in with the lighter paint to give us a natural gradient. With this sped up video, it's kind of hard to tell, but sometimes there's a full brush stroke, like painting the letter L, and other times it's just small dots to give us this gradient level limbus. Along with each limbus being unique, every iris is just like a snowflake, unique to every patient in each specific way. The size, the color, the texture, and generally the shape. Not every iris is perfectly round. Sometimes they have little flat spots. Other times it's a little bit more oval shaped. But generally, this is why we always take a peek at our patients to see what they naturally have and do our best to copy exactly that. It's a delicate dance of pushing paint back and forth to give us just the right level of darkness and depth as we go from light to light, to give us the best balance of that pupil as it dilates and constricts. Between each color of painting, we are coating this piece with monopoly, which is like clear nail polish essentially, and allowing to dry for 15 seconds before we go on to the next layer. So needless to say, this takes just a little bit of time to develop. What you're seeing is a very abridged version of what usually takes between 4 to 5 hours to paint. When we're all done painting, we coat it up and dry it for a solid amount of time before it goes into processing. And here is the before and after of the two different sizes on that iris with those blue circles of the same size superimposed over the top so you can see our difference. That is today's Fun Fact Friday. That is it for 2023. You guys have a great weekend and an even better 2024. We'll see you next time.